Asma, I have updated the cost projection again. The numbers still show an overrun. If we approve the upgrades in one go, we need to revise this request.
Pa, this is the third revision this week. Every time we got something, the workflow gets slower. How are we supposed to deliver Vanguard on time?
And how is finance supposed to approve a budget that risks putting the company into a deficit? I'm not rejecting the project, I'm protecting sustainability.
But you are not seeing what's happening on the ground. Machine breakdown, staff are trenched thin, error increase. We can't keep operation like this.
I understand, Asma. I do. But you are asking for everything upfront. That's a harsh exposure for us. If anything goes wrong, finance get held responsible.
And if we delay upgrades, operation gets held responsible when the project fails. We're being given impossible expectation.
Okay, look, I'm asking for clearer justification. Hard numbers, ROI projections, something that help us defend this budget to the board.
We already submitted evidence. Workflow bottlenecks, downtime logs, manpower gaps. What else do you need? A miracle?
Don't put it that way. We are on the same team, but your proposal still lacks a phase risk plan.
Because operation don't run in phase, Ifa. Production doesn't wait for quarterly cycles.
And finance don't magically appear just because operations want everything instantly.
I'm not trying to fight you. I need help to make Vanguard work.
I know, I'm not your enemy. I'm just trying to balance what the company can sustain.
Maybe we're both pushing too hard for our own sides.
I think so, maybe. But if we don't figure this out, the CEO will have to intervene.
Alright, let's review once more. How close are we to finalizing the Vanguard project budget?
Not close enough, Dato'. We still don't have approval for the automation system upgrades and manpower resource. Without that, the launch timeline is at risk.
And as I have mentioned in every meeting, the numbers from operations still exceed our financial risk goal tolerance. We must proceed with caution.
Ifa, is there a possibility to re-evaluate the expenditure? This project cannot afford more delays.
I'm not rejecting the project, Dato'. I am simply ensuring it doesn't jeopardize our overall financial stability.
But every week we wait, resource shortage get worse. You need proper funding now, not after another 3 revision.
And every revision improves the cost accuracy. You're asking for a massive budget. I can't approve that without clear justification.
Justification? We literally show workflow bottlenecks caused by outdated system. How much more clear do you need?
Okay, let's stay constructive. We all want Vanguard to succeed.
Then, operation must consider spending in stage, not everything upfront.
You keep cutting what we ask for. It feels like finance is making decisions without understanding how operations work on the ground.
And operations keep demanding upgrades without recognizing financial constraints.
Enough, guys. Clearly, we are not moving forward like this. This project is too important to be derailed by internal conflict. I need both of you focused, not fighting. I will speak with HR. A mediator will be assigned to resolve this immediately. We settle this properly for the sake of future innovation. Ellie, thanks for coming in. I'm sure you are aware of the ongoing tension between finance and operation over the Vanguard project. It's reaching a point where it's affecting timelines and morale.
Yes, Dato.
I have reviewed the brief and spoken informally to a few team members. The situation between Ifa and Asma is escalating, and the latest meeting showed clear signs of communication breakdown.
Exactly. Both departments are critical for this project. Yet, the conflict is slowing everything down. I need HR to step in immediately. What's your assessment so far, Ellie?
From what I have observed, Dato, both managers are committed to Vanguard, but their priorities are clashing. While operations is pushing for immediate resources to meet the launch timeline, and finance is concerned about risk exposure and long-term financial stability. Neither side is wrong, but they are defending their departments instead of looking at the company's larger picture.
Hmm, that matches what I saw. They weren't even listening to each other at the last meeting. What do you propose?
I plan to conduct a formal mediation session with both parties. So the session will focus on three objectives, which are rebuilding communication by setting clear conversation rules. Number two, clarifying underlying interests, not just the position they keep repeating. And number three, finding a middle ground solution, which is ideally a phased or structured funding approach.
Good. And how will you manage the emotions in the room? Both seem frustrated and defensive.
I think I will begin with both check-in conversations to understand their concerns privately, and then during mediation, I will use validation and reflective listening techniques to reduce tension. Once they feel heard, I think they are more open to solutions.
Hmm, that's what we need actually. We need someone neutral to reset the tone. Do you think they can reach a real agreement?
I think yes, Dato. They actually want the same thing, which is the project to be succeed, but they just approach it differently. With structured guidance, I am confident they will find common ground. And I also intend to propose a cross-functional budgeting committee, regular alignment meetings, and a milestone-based budgeting plan. Because I think that these mechanisms will prevent future conflicts.
That sounds comprehensive. Ellie, if this works, it will strengthen collaboration across the company. When can you begin?
I think I can schedule the mediation for tomorrow morning. I will meet each manager individually first, then bring them together for the joint session.
Good. I trust your judgment on this. Keep me updated on the outcome. The Vanguard project can't afford future delay. But more importantly, we must rebuild the working relationship between finance and operations.
Understand, Dato? I will handle it with care and ensure both departments walk away aligned. I will provide you with a full update right after the session.
Thank you, Ellie. Let's get this resolved properly.
Hi all. So first of all, thank you both for joining. And the CEO briefed me about the Vanguard budget issue. So before we start, I want to assure you that I am here as neutral party and not taking any sides. So first, I'd like us to follow three guidelines today. The first one, I need you guys to respect each other while speaking. Number two, no interruptions. And number three, I need you guys to focus on solving the issue and not on personal blame. Do we all agree?
Yes?
Agree. Okay, good. So first, I want to understand both perspectives clearly. Asma, can you share in your own words what is the biggest challenge operations is facing with the current budget?
We are expected to push the Vagrant project into the automation market fast.
But without upgraded technology and enough manpower, delays are inevitable. The budget cuts make efficient execution impossible.
So, what I understand here is that your priority is ensuring operational readiness to meet the competitive timeline, right?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, Asma. Now, Ifa, what concerns does finance have about the current proposal?
Okay, we support the Vanguard project. We just can't commit too much funding upfront. There are financial risks we can't ignore. If the costs run over, the whole company is exposed.
All right. So here I understand that your focus is to ensure the company stays financially stable while moving forward, right?
Yes, that's my responsibility.
Okay. I want to highlight something important. I can see here that you both care about the same goal by ensuring the Vanguard project succeeds. But you are not against each other. You are protecting different parts of the company. And what if, instead of choosing between now or later, we explore a phased approach? For example, finance can provide essential funding upfront, and additional funds are released once key milestones are met.
That could allow us to begin the infrastructure upgrades without waiting for a full budget.
And finance will have visibility and control on spending progress.
Yes, exactly. It becomes a win-win situation. So you both need to contribute to making the project happen responsibly. So let's continue developing this concept together. I need you guys to know that our teamwork is key to Vanguard's success, and the company is counting on you.
I'm glad to see everyone here. Ellie, I'm eager to hear the outcome of your mediation.
Thank you, Dato. So, after listening to both departments, I facilitated a collaborative discussion and we have reached a mutual agreement on a structured resolution plan. So, to ensure that the Vanguard project proceeds smoothly and to prevent similar conflicts in the future, both finance and operations have agreed to implement four mechanisms. So, firstly, we will set up a cross-functional budgeting committee consisting of finance, operations, HR, and project management. So, this committee will evaluate all budget proposals collectively, ensuring that financial constraints, operational needs, and strategic priorities are transparent to all parties. It prevents silo-based decisions and builds trust through continuous collaboration. And the second one, we will strengthen internal communication through bi-weekly alignment meetings, shared project dashboards, and also standardized reporting protocols. This will give both departments real-time visibility into progress, spending, and risk. And it also reducing assumptions and any misunderstandings that contributed to the earlier dispute. And the third one, finance and operations will conduct regular joint risk assessment workshops, and this allows both teams to openly identify resource gaps, workflow bottlenecks, financial risks, and ROI uncertainties, and to build shared mitigation strategies instead of defending departmental interests. And the last one, we agreed on a more detailed phase budget allocation plan. The first phase is immediate funding for critical infrastructure, staffing, and also operational essentials. And the second phase, additional budget release only when key milestones and performance indicators are achieved. And the phase 3, performance-based expansion funding, reviewed against IRI projections and system stability. So, all these phases approach balance financial discipline with operational readiness. Finance can get the control and risk management it needs, while operations also can receive timely results to keep the project moving.
That sounds comprehensive and balanced. Ifa, are you comfortable with this arrangement?
Yes, Dato. If the committee and structure updates in place, finance can support phase 1 immediately. The milestone-based phase gives us confidence that spending will remain controlled and aligned with actual progress.
Good. Asma, does this address operation needs?
Yes, Dato. This plan ensures we have the resources to begin execution without delays while giving us a clear communication channel to highlight real operational challenges. We are fully committed to this collaboration.
Excellent. This is cooperation I expect at future innovation. Ellie, thank you. Your mediation has safeguarded both the Vanguard project and the working relationship between these departments.
I'm grateful, Dato. So, to maintain alignment, HR will schedule regular joint checkpoints and also coordinate dashboard reporting so all departments remain informed and accountable.
Approved. Let's make Vanguard a success as one company. Let's get back to building the future of AI automation. Congratulations, teams. Conflict resolved.